Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. This was a good one. I am so excited that I got to see this tonight. That was fun. That was a really good game. The Twins win 3-2 on a walk-off home run from Byron Buxton, his 21st home run of the season. This was a very exciting game. That's all really I have to say about it. I had a blast watching this with my dad. So this was quite the game. And honestly, this had everything that I think a baseball fan loves. It was quick for the people who don't like longer games. It had the excitement of pitching for the maybe older fans. It had the excitement of a walk-off home run for the younger fans. Like, this was quite honestly one of the best games this season. And of course, the Twins come out on top. Like, it's not a slugfest by any means, obviously, but like from a baseball standpoint, this was a super fun game to watch. So the Twins win 3-2. Really good pitching by Joe Ryan. Really good hitting by Luis Arraez and Buxton, of course, when it mattered. So let's talk about this game. I got to my dad's house right after the Twins had scored in the first inning. Let's talk about that first. So in the first inning, Luis Arraez gets a double. Man, this guy is on fire. He was in a little bit of a slump, getting one hit instead of two or three for a while there, but gets a double to start off the game. Buxton strikes out on a full count. Carlos Correa singles him to third. Kepler walks. Polanco strikes out. So there are two outs. Runners on the bases are loaded, I should say. Bases are loaded. Miranda singles, so that gives us the lead. And then Carlos Correa is thrown out at home. My dad said it was not a good call to send him. But the Twins get on the board first. They do give up a run in the third. It just is what it is. Joe Ryan, who was pitching, was 8 up, 8 down. And then I think he gave up a walk. Yes, he did on a full count, and then Cedric Mullins doubled him in. But then the Orioles scored again in the 8th, a leadoff double, and then a fielder's choice on a tough play by Polanco. A perfect throw probably would have gotten him. The infield was in. He threw it home, and he couldn't get the runner McKenna out at the plate. So it is what it is. But then in the 9th inning, this is the inning that obviously won the Twins the game. It starts out with Lopez coming in for Bautista, and honestly, Bautista was chucking heat. I mean, I guess he's not the closer, and Lopez is. I obviously don't know the Orioles very well, but I think that was a mistake on the Orioles' part. However, Luis Arraez put up a fantastic at-bat. Let's just go through the at-bat here. He takes ball one on a 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Okay, that's crazy. Can I see where these are pitch tracked? I probably could if I could go back. Can I? Oh, I can see this. Okay, so ball one was inside. The second pitch was a strike on an 83-mile-an-hour knuckle curve that was way up in the zone. Probably could have gone either way, but he gets the strike. It's 1-1. Another sinker, this time even higher up and in. That's 2-1. A foul ball on a sinker that was kind of right down the middle, but it's a sinker, so it's obviously got some cut. So we're at 2-2. This is where the at-bat gets interesting. He takes pitch number 5 way high. This was probably the easiest one to lay off of, but maybe not because it's a high. It's at your eyes. You want to swing. I don't know. He took it for ball 3. Bases loaded. Then he proceeds to foul off 3 pitches in a row. One was a kind of a backdoor inside knuckle curve, so that's going to go to a lefty. That's going to slice, and it was nasty. He fouls it off. The 7th pitch, a slider that, sorry. I was right with the backdoor cutter, or the backdoor knuckle curve. That came all the way back on the outside. The slider is what I meant to say. That bit him in, fouled it off, and then the 8th pitch, he also fouled off. But it was on the 9th pitch that he puts a single up the middle, and, it was a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hopper, but it just got right up the middle. Arraez got his second hit of the game, and if Arraez doesn't do that in as the first batter of that inning and there's nobody out, whatever. If he doesn't do that, if he doesn't have that at bat, Buxton probably doesn't hit a home run. He probably doesn't try to hit a home run. I don't know if he was trying to or not. He probably was, but, he got a good pitch. But, he doesn't play aggressively, And we might still be playing at this point. But Buxton comes up and he hits a home run on a 1-2 count. And this is what I want to talk about here. So I just broke down Arise's at-bat. Let's break down Buxton's. So first pitch is a sinker right down the middle. And he, does he take it? I can't remember. Yeah, he takes the first pitch right down the middle. Then the second pitch, he fouls off, which was just a little bit more inside. So if you're Byron Buxton here, you just got to pitch right down the middle. And the second pitch looks like it's going to be right down the middle, but it's a sinker, so it cuts in a little bit more. He fouls it off. This is the good part. The next pitch was a slider, but it was still at, 85 miles an hour. It's got some movement to it, way high. All right, so he sets him up. Yeah, the slider was probably not in that spot at all, but he really changed his eye level. He went sinker down and in, slider up high at your eyes, and the next pitch, was it the knuckle curve? I guess it doesn't. It's the slider. So he probably tried to go back to that slider, changed his eye direction a lot, going from the eyes to the belt and outside, and it did not get outside at all. Byron Buxton didn't even look like he tried to swing that hard. He literally threw the bat head at it, and it went 399 feet out to left center field, and he was jacked up. It was so exciting. The Twins lost the last 2 games on walk-off home runs, so it's really exciting that they are able to beat the Orioles on a walk-off home run tonight. Of course, by Byron Buxton hitting his 21st home run of the season. But let's talk about pitching really quickly. It was a fast game, like I said. Ryan was doing really well pitching-wise. He got through 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 7 strikeouts, and only did that 1 walk that came back to bite him in the second inning. That's it. His ERA is 3. I don't think he'll win Rookie of the Year. It's really tough for pitchers to win Rookie of the Year, but that's the start he needed after 2 to 3 kind of iffy starts. That was the start he needed. It was a perfect start. And I was telling my dad, I said, it would be such a waste of Ryan in this game if he did not win this game. Obviously, he didn't get the win himself. Manaea got the win. But I'm just happy that Ryan is not going to get the loss for this. Because 7 innings of good baseball. Watkins, on the other hand, though, was pitching really good. And I think that's more of a testament to the Twins' just offense was awful. Ryan was getting calls on both sides of the plate. He was getting weak contact. Yeah, he might have gotten some calls. Yes, he might have gotten some weak contact. That was the Orioles' fault. But that was one of the best pitching performances I've seen him throw in not only a while, but maybe this year. It was really, really good. Thielbar, a little bit of trouble there. He got 2 outs, gave up a hit, gave up the run. But, again, I think Polanco makes that throw. You get out of it. Now, can you say you have to make that throw? I don't know. That's tough. But Manaea comes in, gets the last out in the 8th, gives up 1 hit. Was it in the 9th? I think it was like a little dribbler up the middle in the 9th, but gets out of the inning. That's a strong performance from him. He's got an ERA of 7, so, working that down a little bit is going to be a challenge, but that's a strong outing for him. I don't remember who pitched yesterday, but, if you don't have Duran, if you don't have Jax, those 2 guys are dominant. To go to somebody who, maybe struggled a little bit, maybe you're just trying to get to the 10th inning, to get Jax or Duran or whoever out there, that's a strong performance. He gets his first win this year, maybe ever. I don't know, to be honest. Can we look quick? Does it show me? He's 9-5. So, big win for him, though, this year. That's what you need from the Twins. Again, facing a decent Orioles team. This is not the Orioles team that we saw in the last 5 years. In fact, they had their first winning month. So, you play April, you play May, you play June, you play July, you play August, and you play September, right? The first time the Orioles had a winning month where they were above 500, they went, 16-14? I can't remember what my dad said. They had an over 500 record for the first time in 5 years. That's crazy. That is stupid insane. I could not believe that stat at all. But a good win for the Twins tonight. Really, like I said, it's all about the breakdown of that at bat with Arise. That's a fantastic at bat. I know a couple of years ago, even maybe 1 or 2 years ago now, there was another at bat where Arise just put on one of the greatest walks ever. This is the same caliber. It's the same quality where he went 2 for 4, got the run, the run that tied the game. Of course, Buxton was the one who put it over. But for a team that got 5 hits tonight, Arise got 2 of them, and Buxton had the big one. Like that. That's impressive from those guys. I don't need to go through the rest of them. They're pretty much all zeros. But that's super impressive. That at bat was awesome. And then Buxton, of course, not even trying to do too much. I think he was trying to hit a home run. He got a good pitch to do it on, but that's crazy. It looked effortless for him. So good win. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.